From the beggars' lives to they are becoming the emperors. Every day morning almost, I need this, I want that, I want that. Everybody's living like the beggar's life. The moment they experience the Brahmananda, their lives will be transformed as emperor's life.
Grand Master Prabodh Achyutha is a meditation teacher for the last 20 plus years. He has the gift of lucid dreaming and astral travel. He is called the God of dreams.
Happiness is highest priority in my life. Whatever the things are there, whatever the situations are there, I wanted to be happy. But meditation helped me to be happy all the time.
Hundreds of people got practical Atma Sakshatkara experience in his workshops. He can get into ultimate bliss, that's Brahmananda state by will.
So thoughtless stage is just a simple thing for Gudakeshas. Thoughtless stage is nothing.
He saw his several past lives as husband, father, scientist, king, Tibetan monk, guru, etc.
Sleep is time waste when you know the meditation. That's what I would say. They are meditating for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, but they say that still I have not mastered the mind. Many people are like that. Here, Gudakesha is an absolute solution for that. The enjoying all the night sleep is called Gudakesha. Enjoying every moment, what a blissfulness it is, what an amazing sleep I am having, what an energy, nourishment I am having.
He conducted many workshops about meditation, lucid dreaming, astral travel, abundance and prosperity. He experimented on himself without sleeping for 18 plus years. Yes, 18 plus years.
Efficiency of the taking the energies, more and more energies they are able to receive in less time.
He conducts Signature Gudakesha Workshop spanning 14 nights. It opens the doorway of human consciousness to gain sleep mastery and thoughtlessness. He trains several competitive exam aspirants to reduce their sleep time requirements. He conducted workshops in several places of India, England, Wales, United States of America and Thailand. He is also a martial arts black belt taekwondo master. He did 35 hours of continuous meditation in one sitting. He did continuous 522 hours of meditation with only natural breaks.
If you know something, you feel that that's the best thing according to your consciousness, your intellect, start doing it. And start doing it massively, as much as possible. That's what I believe. And also I believe that Buddha says, for doing good things, don't stop, don't wait. Do it instantaneously.
Please join me in welcoming Gudakesha Grand Master Prabodh Achyutha only on PMC English. Hello and welcome to PMC English. I'm your host Idris and a very warm welcome to our show. In this show we have a great senior pyramid master here, Mr. Prabodhji. A very warm welcome to our studio.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you on board. So first of all, you are an inspiration to youth, of course, since I have some team members who are connected to you with your magical meditation, I would say, the mesmerizing meditation that you do in the night time.
This is 20th year, but the nighttime meditation I started from the last 18th year.
So 18 years you've been doing this night meditation, Gudakesha, right?
Yes.
There are a lot of people in our society who know very less about Gudakesha.
Yes. It all started when I started my meditation in 2002. After 2 years, I wanted to do more meditation, increase the number of hours. But because I was doing job at the time, I don't have much time in the morning time.
Right. So what were your job profile like?
At the time, I was a software engineer and I worked for 7 years. And during all the 7 years, I didn't have much time. So I was, first all the years, I was meditating all the nights. Because all night we have time for sleep. That time, I asked one question to Patriji sir. So, sir, if I want to have more interest in any subject, any particular thing, what I need to do? So, he said, every human has interest in at least one particular subject.
Right.
So, you just need to give time, especially night times, he said. That was my quotation, I took it and I was embracing my night times, more and more night times. I wanted to do more and more meditation. So eventually what happened is all my nighttime sleep converted to meditation.
Right.
So with the balance also happened.
So with the blessings of our Grandmaster Patriji,
You took the words very seriously and you followed that, stating that if you have some interest, you give some time, particularly night time, then you will excel it. Am I right?
Yes, perfect.
I think it's very difficult in a way for a common person like me or some of our viewers. Like sleeping is very important for our health. So how was your experience in the beginning times when you started this night meditation?
In the beginning times, I was not at all doing. Initially I was trying to do. Intention was there, but practically probably 5-10 minutes I was doing. And after that, I don't know when I was sleeping. I was just going there to bed and lying down. It took me 8 years to perfect my all night meditation. So earlier, initially I used to sit in the chair. But I don't know when I used to wake up and I used to go to bed. The moment I opened my eyes, I used to see that I am in the bed. So earlier I was not at all aware. First few years it was just like that. And then slowly, half an hour, 1 hour, even I used to tie myself to the chair using the bed sheet, and I was practicing initially, yes. So if I tie one knot also, I used to go to bed without knowing. I need to tie for 3 knots. That much deep unawareness is there, unconsciousness was there. At the time I was feeling, it's like sleep is mini death, right? So I wanted to be alive. I wanted to know what is happening. When I am waking up, when I am going there to my bed, I need to know that moments. I just kept my chair in the hall instead of bedroom, just beside my bed. I kept my chair in the hall. I don't know that one also. I used to go to my bed and sleep.
You were not aware about that?
I was not at all aware at the time.
When did the awareness came, when you started actually practicing it nicely?
Yes.
What was the difference from doing the meditation in the beginning time and then when you were aware?
Good question. So initially the third knot when I was opening, then the awareness used to come. Okay, now the third knot I am opening, at least at the time. Then I used to stand up. Then I used to see what I want now. At the time I don't know, I have a compulsion, like I was feeling, the strong feeling that now go and sleep only. Nothing matters now. No need to think at all. Whatever you want, your intention is to meditate all night. But at the time, my inner being was saying that, no, come on, go and sleep now. No, I don't want to listen to anything. Just go and sleep. Then I used to sleep there. Right. But at least I am happy that the third knot, my awareness was there. And after a few days, what happened is, now, what am I doing? What I wanted to do? All night meditation I wanted to do. But what am I doing? In the night, when I am aware, I am going to sleep again. So again, at the time I just took a little bit break, washroom break or water break. Then I came to my chair, and at the time when I think my mind was clear, consciously from morning to evening, I was thinking that I want to do meditation all night. But at the time my mind was clear. At the time I used to sit again with the knots, and then I used to continue all night. So after 8 years, it came to a practice and awareness levels that after working for Cognizant, the software company, for many years, I told my brother that I wanted to spend more time for meditation. My brother Pradeep, he said that, are you utilizing every single second of your night time? Whatever the rest of the time, apart from your job, are you utilizing every single second? Then you can consider for resigning or spending more time. But are you utilizing currently whatever time is there? Okay. Are you utilizing for the excellently, even for a single second? That clarity is there. He asked that question. Then I said, okay, I'm sitting and sleeping. In between I was not aware, although I'm sitting in the chair, but I was having some time which I am not aware. You know, I'm just kind of a deep sleeper, which sometimes the head is down and like that.
Understand.
Then I felt, no, as my brother said, I wanted to utilize every single second. Then I can think of next things. Then I was sitting in the floor for every 10 minutes. I used to keep an alarm. And at the time in 2010, only 5 alarms are there. So I used to keep 5 alarms in a phone, and after 5 alarms, again 5 alarms. So every 10 minutes, I used to sit in meditation very clearly, very deep meditation. Meditation is deeper than the deep sleep and staying there. All the relaxation needs and deep sleep needs are fulfilled, but at the same time, awareness. So every 10 minutes, I used to wake up and I used to stop my alarm and sit again in meditation. Within a single second, I used to go to deeper than the deep sleep and stay there. And again, when the alarm comes, naturally, slowly coming out and stopping the alarm and going back. So that is called Gudakesha, means mastery over the sleep. Whenever we want, we can go deeper into sleep, and whenever we want, we can come out. Basically, it's about awareness plus sleep. That is called Turiya. and in the less time how to get more and more energies. It's all about.
So we can say it's better than sleep,
Yes, definitely.
better than normal sleep, right?
It's 100 times better than normal sleep. That's what I would say. So Ramana Maharshi, one sage, he said that everyone in the deep sleep, they are getting the ultimate bliss, Brahmananda. But because they are not aware at the time, they are missing it. They don't know about that. Anyone, anytime, if they get one time also awareness in the deep sleep, then they are experiencing the Brahmananda, ultimate bliss. Then their lives are, from the beggars' lives to they are becoming the emperors. Every day morning almost, I need this, I want that, I want, everybody is living like the beggar's life. The moment they experience the Brahmananda, their lives will be transformed as emperor's life. That's what Ramana Maharshi said. That quotation also I was embracing in my heart. That quotation was also encouraging me to do all-night meditation. I wanted to achieve that Brahmananda once. I wanted to change my life from morning to evening. Human life means I want that, I want that, I want this, all the desires. Instead of that, if I experience that Brahmananda, then probably let me see how it will be. That was a curiosity I was having.
From that quote to this curiosity, so you transformed yourself into something which is like unimaginable but practical now, right?
Yes.
So when we talk about sleep and meditation, as you said, this kind of meditation is much more better than the normal sleep.
Yes.
For normal person, would there be any kind of difficulty initially? I mean, health-wise or physically, mentally?
Yes. I started teaching this meditation after I practiced and I mastered it, all-night meditation. It took me 8 years to practice and perfect it. But because I explored all the techniques and ups and downs, I have seen everything. Then when I started teaching, people are learning very quickly. And then I realized within 5 days I can teach them.
Amazing.
I used to conduct a 5 nights workshop in the Hyderabad or in Delhi. I conducted for many IAS students because their examination also less time they need to take more energies. So that's the reason the sleep requirements, how to make them balanced or reduced, more efficiency, more energy, everybody wants. So then earlier I used to conduct in physically 5 nights, everybody needs to come wherever they are there in the local city, Hyderabad or Delhi. Then every night at 10:30 we used to start morning 5 o'clock. But when I tried to conduct in Bangalore, because of the traffic, heavy traffic, people didn't turn out, and people in Hyderabad also, when they come, first night 10 people used to come, second night only one used to stay. So like that, initially less people used to be there, but still from 2011 to 2000 last year, 20. I taught approximately 100 people.
Wow.
All the many workshops, 100 people, 30 people, 20 people, 10 people, 5 people, like that. 100 people, I taught 5 nights, all 5 nights completed. Okay, I'm talking about the ones who completed the 5 nights. In 2020, last year, because of the corona, in Zoom, I started teaching this. At the time, one feedback came that the people who meditated with me 5 nights, they mastered the sleep, but after going to their home, they're just becoming lazy and they're just kind of again sleeping back again. Then I got a comment and feedback that, hey, what is greatness if anybody can do meditation near you? It is a greatness of the master. If the master is not there, then also if they can do that at their home, that is the master's greatness. But what is there? That's what I got the negative comment and feedback. Then I said, okay, I teach 5 days only, but I want them to continue for 40 days. At least if they can continue for 40 days and 40 nights without lying down at all, then that is my success. That's what I understood. That is what they also can get the confidence that I did for 40 days without lying down. I mastered my sleep. In my life long, whenever I want, I can do like that. They get the confidence, right? So that's the reason I started this. In the last October, I started with 30 people, and among them, 25 people completed the 40 days.
So you connected digitally that time?
Digitally in Zoom. Yes, now in Zoom throughout the world, many people. After that, 140 people. After that, 440 people. Approximately 600 people. They completed the 40 nights completely, successfully, without lying down for not even 10 seconds also. Completely. Amazing. They are able to sit and meditate all night initially, and afterwards, slowly they can reduce the sleep requirements also. instead of 8 hours sleep, 6 hours meditation or 4 hours meditation. Initially, the more you practice, the more you master, the more you can go deeper and more with awareness. You can even reduce the sleep time also. With the practice it comes. But initially, whatever the sleep time and meditation time, they are making it equal.
Right, you have to balance it in the beginning.
In the beginning, they need to balance it. And slowly, gradually, they can reduce also. And for the newcomers, as you said, is there any problems or anything, any complications comes? So first 3 days, it is little bit challenging for anyone. It's like going to gym. If you go to gym, first 3 days, the pains will be there. Yeah, if you go for running, also jogging, first 3 days, the pains.
Absolutely.
Like that here also, first 3 days, little bit like uneasiness. Some people may face, not for everyone. Some people face, but first 3.5 days, if they can manage, then automatically, because I made the technique so much easy, then they can do 40 days very easily.
Amazing, amazing. And what experiences are there that you have experienced, and what experiences have your pupils shared with you?
Yes. So initially in my meditation, when I learned in 2002, first 1 year I mastered my anger, and second year I mastered all of my fears and phobias. I used to have fear of heights. Then in my meditations, in my dreams, then it's called astral travel. So little bit better than the dreams, clear dreams, like no. So that is called astral travel. In that astral travel experience, that I used to be there in the wall, very thin wall. I used to sit there from morning to night. Here 4 hours is night. It's a dream time, it's sleep time. But there I used to sit in a thin wall, 1 kilometer height, and from morning to evening I used to sit there for 100 days like that. It was a training was happened. After that, when I'm here after 100 days of training, here the fear of heights was not there. Phobia was gone. So all my fears like that, all my fears are completely gone. Second year, third year, mastered my negative thoughts. And sixth year, in 2008 was the last time I felt sad about something. Because of the meditation power, I wanted to be always happy. Happiness is highest priority in my life. Right. Whatever the things are there, whatever the situations are there, I wanted to be happy. But meditation helped me to be happy all the time. So it took me many years, so 6 years practice. But 2008 was the year last time I felt sad. Afterwards, whenever any situation coming, I used to see very clearly within 1 or 2 seconds. And I used to be, how to think positively.
Right.
We can think anything negatively or positively, any situation. So immediately I see that in a positive angle, and I came out from all the sadness in 2008. It took many years to train, support of meditation, it happened. But it happened. It can happen to anyone. Then in 2010, I mastered my mind. That's where whenever I sit in meditation for 1 hour, I can sit without any thought for 1 hour. So out of 8 years of practice, it came to me. But now with the Gudakesha training which I am conducting, within 4th day or 5th day, people are getting the thoughtless stage. They can sit in meditation without any thoughts.
Amazing.
Because how it is happening means because of all my experiences and research and training and experimenting, what is happening in our mind, how to stop everything. That the knowledge transfer is automatically happening with the Gudakesha training. I am giving that. So that is where in 2010 and 2014 onwards, I was getting more and more bliss. Like that's called ultimate bliss is happening. So in research also, in scientifically also, it's called gamma waves. I just have the EEG electronic encephalograph machine. And now, because I got that blissful experience, now with this machine, the other people who meditated along with me and they did the Gudakesha with me, for them also the gamma waves are increasing more and more. They are also getting more and more bliss. Okay. So for the people, what are the things are happening is, initially health problems are getting cured. For example, Dr. GK's mother, she's 75-year-old. She was having spondylitis from the past 11 years. By the time, because she was sitting all night for 20 days, Gudakesha training, within 20 days, her 11 years spondylitis was gone.
Wow.
And earlier, whenever she goes to any plantation work for 10 minutes, then she used to take rest for 3 days. But now she can able to work from morning to evening very happily. That's what Dr. GK sir told me.
Amazing.
So, like the hundreds of experiences. I'm not talking about one, hundreds of experiences. Health-wise, physical health-wise. Afterwards, mental health-wise. fears. Some students, how much ever they prepare for the exam, in the examination hall, they are having fear.
Lots of people, they know a lot, but they are blank when they go to the exams, right? That's correct.
Now, because here automatically fears are gone and automatically worries are gone. One person said, in future, if I have my children, what I should plan? That worry is there always to him. Like that, many worries are there. Now because he's not allowed having any children now, but he was having lot of worries and tensions and anxiety. Everything is gone automatically. And worries and anxiety and stress, efficiency, more work efficiency. Earlier, the housewives and also normal working employees also, whatever they are doing, they are able to do 4 times more work because more relaxation is happening in their body, more efficiency. So, how everything was happening is because they are getting the more energies in the meditation, efficiency of the relaxation, efficiency of the taking the energies, more and more energies they are able to receive in less time. In the sleep, normally sleep cycle almost approximately 90 minutes, the sleep cycle happens. In every sleep cycle, 10 minutes of deep sleep will be there, 10 to 15 minutes maximum.
Right. In the normal sleep.
In the normal sleep. So, like that, if they sleep for 60 minutes, 40 minutes to 1 hour they get deep sleep usually. But here, they get more and more deep sleep.
Because it's in control now.
Yes, because they can able to go to deeper levels of thoughtless state at will. So, thoughtless stage is just a simple thing for Gudakeshas. Thoughtless stage is nothing. Because usually meditators, they are meditating for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, but they say that still I am not mastered the mind. Many people are like that. Here, the Gudakesha is an absolute solution for that. So, here thoughtless stage is just simple, like alphabets. No, thoughtless stage is nothing here, easy. Here, the next they go to deep thoughtless stage, deeper thoughtless stage, deepest thoughtless stage. They work on these levels. Thoughtless stage, they don't even worry about it. Thoughtless stage is automatically coming to everyone. They work on deep thoughtless stage. That means in the body relaxation and positive energies, bodiless state, deep thoughtless stage. Deeper thoughtless stage, seeing the visions and dreams and astral travel experiences. They are working on that. Deepest thought, even in the astral travel or dreams also, they are aware and they can control. They can say that now astral travel is good, okay, now it's enough, okay, let me again meditate in the astral travel and the dreams also, let me stop all my unnecessary dreams also. And they meditate there. And whoever is there in the dream, they say everyone meditate and they make the dream also disappear and they go deeper. That is called deep sleep.
Wow.
So they are able to work on that one. These are all things because they have time all night, right, and they can do that one. And also blissfulness. So this first thing is health wise, mental health. Next one is soul health. That means bliss. Soul is nothing but Sachidananda. Sat means permanently, Chid means alive, and Ananda, it is having the Ananda, blissfulness. Everybody's bliss is increasing a lot and a lot. And that can be measured using the EEG machines. So electronic encephalograph machines, gamma power, it is showing. And recently we went to Srinidhi College and where junior apprentice, he worked in Nomad, a sleep research institution. And he saw, I took one of my student and from the past 3 months he was meditating, just June onwards, June batch he just started. And he was sitting in meditation and then deeper than the deep sleep, that is delta. He was there in delta. Also he was like awake, beta is also there. Simultaneously, complete awareness plus deep sleep is happening. That is called Turiya. Then he saw that in electronic encephalograph machine and he was amazed. The delta power is amazing. He's also having beta awareness. Then I asked, Vinay, are you aware? He said, yes. In the deep sleep, like he's into deep sleep kind of that much deeper meditation is there, but still he is aware. The sir was surprised. He said, this is amazing. He said, that is called, all the Shastras are talking about Turiya. Right. Deep sleep plus awareness. That is called Turiya. They are getting that.
So it's like you are sleeping but still awake.
Yes. Amazing. Yes. Only because you are awake and aware, that's the reason you can go deeper than the deep sleep and stay there only. Otherwise what happens, sleep will automatically take you to 10 minutes deep sleep and again it will wake you up. Go to the again dream state or disturbed sleep. Right. Sleep is not properly condensed.
I understand you.
Energies. it is time waste. Sleep is time waste when you know the meditation. That's what I would say. That means properly it should be guided. It should be learned from the master. And you need to check your body levels and energy levels. And experience master guidance is there, it will be easy. Otherwise, some people, if they are experimenting, it will take another 10 years or 20 years for them to
to start from the scratch.
Start from the scratch. Because I have already experienced everything, I started teaching it, and that's the reason it's making everybody's life very easy. Also, I'll tell one more thing.
Yes, please.
In the sleep, there is a bliss is there. That's what all the Shastras were telling. And also, if you can remember one experience, okay, some people say that wake me at 5 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Then their mom or their family members, they come and wake them up. And they say 5 minutes please, okay. They sleep. Again, after 5 minutes, they come and wake them up. Then they say that another 2 minutes please. They okay, 2 minutes only, okay. They go. Again they say wake them up. They say please 2 minutes. They say okay, last time only 2 minutes you sleep. But after 2 minutes, I'm going to definitely wake you. Then okay. Then they see their expression. Oh, they'll just treasure that sleep. Yes, wonderful it is. Okay, and they are aware, and they are in the sleepiness also. Then they are just turning this side and sleeping and enjoying it, enjoying that. That's why they are receiving the energy for 20 seconds or some seconds. They are aware and they are enjoying the sleep. That's where I would say the enjoying all the night sleep is called Gudakesha. Enjoying every moment, what a blissfulness it is, what an amazing sleep I am having, what an energy, nourishment I am having. Now, enjoying every moment with awareness. That's where the Gudakesha side effect. Every moment enjoyment. So, enlightenment is, according to Osho, he says 48 minutes if anybody can do without a single thought. That is called enlightenment. That's the enlightened state. So that is easy for all the Gudakeshans, everybody enlightened. After 40 days, everybody can see that enlightened states. And not only that, many people, almost 60 to 70% of the people or 90 people out of 100, they get the greater enlightenment also. Greater enlightenment is the one, from morning to evening, whatever you are doing, you are aware of each and everything. Right. And also you are having the smile, in at least inner bliss while you are working. Otherwise, you are enjoying everything, whatever you are doing. Right. That is called greater enlightenment. Correct. So many people are already having the greater enlightenment levels. So next, the avatar level of enlightenment, fullest enlightenment, highest level of enlightenment is, if anybody is aware of every 24 hours, even in night time also, if they can be aware, that is called avatar level of enlightenment. Right. So this course is mainly the workshops I take, the Gudakesha, usually for the avatar level of enlightenment, taking to the next complete fullest enlightenment. So enlightenment is 48 minutes thoughtless state. That is automatically for everyone. It is everyone is getting
the basics.
That is like automatically ABC alphabets of Gudakesha is like they pass that automatically. Everybody pass that. So next level is greater enlightenment. They need to work little bit. And next thing is Grand Master level of enlightenment. So for that one, little bit more next levels of coaching is needed. That's what I just started conducting for some people. Nowadays, 30 people are practicing along with me all nights for the next 10 days, 40 nights.
Amazing.
So,
really amazing, and you have unwinded something which people don't know. The best possible sleep. The sleep which is very sweet, which is very powerful, blissful, and at the same time you get energized and you take full rest and you have the control, you are aware 24/7. That is all about Gudakesha, right?
Yes.
And it leads to the highest enlightenment.
Yes.
Highest level of the enlightenment, right?
Yes.
Wonderful, great. And you also shared the benefits, physical benefits, mental benefits and soul benefits too.